But let's go ahead and do an interview here. We've got a player. He's actually 14 years old, and so like I know that there's some just like sick like I mean Brood War.
I'm gonna ask him my first question.
Has he ever gotten laid?
No. Because we know that answer. He plays StarCraft.
Yeah, it's true. The Queen of Blades got to him.
Was that rude of me to say? I know it was, but the real answer is, do you really care? And I hope your answer is no, guys. I'm curious. I'm curious to see what this guy's gonna have to say. Now he's an American, right? So we've actually got him.
And on Skype,
laid all the time,
on
bro.
Skype, he just told us he gets laid all the time.
All right,
so
he's gonna be a great interview.
He's gonna call in. We're gonna have a chat with him.
All right, awesome. So that's coming soon, you guys. By the way, this is Rance and Gwin. This is clearly the beginning of Rundown 7 because I'm cramming this sandwich into my mouth.
You're mowing it down.
But the end is near of that, you guys. So you'll be able to hear my beautiful voice in full very soon. And then coming up at about 30 past the hour, or right after these interviews, I think we're actually going to follow TheMista and I think it's Cats. I think I meets first in the bracket. Yeah, I haven't looked at him quite yet.
But hold on, we've got someone on the line here. Xenocider.
What's up, brother?
So let's talk a little bit here. You are 14 years old and you play StarCraft at a GM level. Am I correct?
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. Yeah. What race do you play?
I play Terran.
Play Terran. Okay. So tell us a little bit about how you got started. Did you play Brood War at all when you were like 8 or 9, or is this your first RTS?
Well, like I think Brood War came out before I was born, so by the time I could play Brood War, like it was pretty much dead already. I started playing Dota. I don't know if you know what that is.
I think we're all aware what Dota is. We're esports guys here, so Dota, of course. You played some Dota, some Warcraft 3. Dota being a mod of that, of course.
Yep.
And I mean, was StarCraft 2 your first like real-time strategy? Because Dota, don't get me wrong, like Dota is built on an RTS platform, but Dota is not an RTS.
I played Warcraft 3, like the actual thing, but it was only to get portraits for this league because you needed a portrait, which was 25 wins.
Okay.
So I would just do stupid stuff like archer rushing or just some early rush to try to win the game, kind of like six pooling in StarCraft.
All right.
But I never actually played anything that serious in Warcraft.
All right. So I think you're going to be playing Cats first. From Complexity. Tell us a little bit. Have you run into him on the ladder? I know you guys are both on the NA ladder together. Have you run into him on the ladder at all?
Yeah.
And in your matches,
you?
Yeah. Has he done like has he proxy hatched in your base? I know that that's not super standard against Terran, but I just gotta wonder.
He has not proxy hatched me. He has proxy hatched all my friends, but he roach all into me. So
he roach all into you. So I mean, in your ladder encounters with Cats, who comes out ahead most of the time?
That was the only game we've ever played. It was 1-0, and yeah, he just roach all in me. So we haven't actually played a serious macro game.
Okay, so you guys played that. Did he win that with the roach all in, or did you hold it off and crush him?
Yeah, I pretty much just held it off because I knew it was coming. I scouted it, and I just built bunkers. So.
You just built bunkers. Bunkers, of course, are almost free. Not quite anymore.
Of course.
Yeah. But okay, so are you part of a team right now, Xeno?
Yeah, I'm on binarygaming.org, and they're not that well known, but we're actually all really good, solid like players. So.
All right. Do you have any shout outs to make for that team?
Yeah, sure. Shout out to Tora Bora. He's our team captain. And shout out to Binary Lua, because he helped me practice all day for Cats, because I kind of know his style.
All right.
And that's about it.
So, hey, Zeno, I got a few questions here for you, man, and they're actually not really game related. I'm just curious here. You know, you sound really sharp considering the age here. Are you like a senior in high school right now? Or are you already a sophomore at UNLV or something? What's the deal here? Where do you go to school? What's your plan at home?
Well, I'm Chinese, so obviously I'm required to go to Princeton or something like that. And yeah, it's pretty much basically when I get home, I have to do 1 hour of SAT practice, and then I have to play piano for a decent amount of time.
I'm clapping, brother. I'm clapping for the musicians. That's cool, man. That's actually like a really good that's a really good habit to be into. So what since I'm a musician, I'm a music major myself. Like what kind of style do? Do you do the jazz or the classical, or do you even like it?
I like really fast songs. Have you ever heard of Chopin?
Yeah, I played piano for 8 years, so what pieces specifically of Chopin do you like?
I'm learning Fantasia Impromptu.
Okay.
Right now.
Good stuff. Some good stuff.
Yep. And you are practicing for your SAT, or you're also going to take the ACT? What? I mean, are you? I've got like so many questions now based on what you just told me. But so the SAT is the plan.
Yeah, SAT is the plan because I live in Florida, so the ACT doesn't really count for me.
Well, I mean, a lot of the East Coast colleges still don't want that ACT. I mean, that's what
ACT, right?
Yeah, that's what I found out when I was doing that whole
That's
deal.
the one I did too, but I'm kind of old, so I'm not sure if times have changed.
Yeah, I went to college in Europe, so it was all different for me anyway.
So
yeah.
you mentioned in Princeton, is that the goal itself, or do you have something else in mind?
I think my parents want me to go to Stanford so they can move to California, because I think that's where all the Chinese people are in America.
I like it.
There are a few
There are
out here.
some up in NorCal.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. And what's the career choice? Doctor, lawyer?
I think they want me to be a biochemical engineer, but I don't know. It's either that or being a doctor. Yeah, something like that.
I like the biochem thing. I actually know some other gamers that had similar majors that do currently live in NorCal and do research for a living. So that's actually not a bad plan, brother. I'm kind of excited for you. You're really articulate for your age, though, man, and I can't wait to see you in game, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Do we, hey, Gwen, do we have...